Jackson State or Grambling State? Which band won the Las Vegas HBCU Classic 5th quarter 2025? Let's go ahead and check this out right now. What's up everyone, JB the Bandhead here, and as explained in the intro, we're going to be taking a look at the Las Vegas HBCU Classic 5th quarter 2025 between Jackson State and Grambling State. Credit goes to ShowTime Web. The link to the original clip will be in the description below. Now, previous encounters we've seen these two bands in was their homecoming 5th quarters, which as for Grambling, we've seen them against Texas Southern in their homecoming against that. They kind of took the L in that one, but they still fought back. Just got to work on those minor issues, which I'm pretty sure they worked on in here. Let's see. We'll see about it. And also for Jackson State, we've seen them in their homecoming against Alabama State. That one was a good 5th quarter as well. So yeah, those two 5th quarters, those were like two of the top 5. They got to be two of the top 5 5th quarters this year, which I'm hoping this one is a top 5 5th quarter as well, because yeah, I've explained them before we started. But also one more thing, salute to both the football teams of this game as well, because yeah, this was a very close game, but Grambling State ended up coming out the victors in this, 26-24. It was only a field goal at the end of the game, well near the end of the game actually, that got Grambling the dub over Jackson State in this football game. So yeah, y'all can, I think it's on HBCU Go. Y'all can go and watch the recap for yourselves. If I find it, I'll put the link in the description below. But enough ranting about that. Let's get on to this 5th quarter between both these bands, the World Fame and the Sonic Boom of the South. Now, I'm hearing a lot of people saying that Grambling has won this thing, but knowing Jackson State, they're not. It's not gonna. If Grambling did win this thing, it's not going to be an easy dub for Grambling, because Jackson State is not a slouch either. They are one of the top stellar bands right now, and yeah, we go see. If Grambling gets a slight edge in this, that's going to be surprising. So yeah, let's go ahead and check that out right now. Not bad, Grambling. That's not a bad start. Let's see what Jackson State got, man. All right, put it on JSU. There you go. All right, JSU, what y'all got? I think that's the end. Yeah, that's the end of the first round. Now I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This round here is kind of undecidable now. Y'all can do like I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all can disagree with me, my opinion, because some people's opinion when especially when KB probably gonna react to this, he probably gonna give this battle to JSU. But this is only the first round. But yeah, I'm gonna mention that in later the end of the video. But as far as this round goes, at least for me, this round gonna be a tie. This round is gonna be a tie, so it's tied one apiece for both the bands because this look. Yeah, I know y'all gonna disagree with me on this, but you gotta really listen to it. Even though Showtime Web is kind of more in front of Jackson State than he is in front of Grambling. Grambling is still sending it through wherever they send that in that stadium because they is not. Come on, man, they gotta respect Grambling, man. Y'all can't underestimate them, bro. That's yeah, and I'm gonna lie, Jackson State that was a good tune. That was a good tune. And neither band had no skate moments in there, but it was just around the same to me. I don't know the name of the song JSU played, and I don't know the song what Grambling played, but they were still good tunes, and that's why it's a tie for me in this round. So yeah, so that's tied 1-all between the two. So let's go ahead and see what round two bring. Alright, Grambling, what y'all got? It's at that 2 a.m. Sitting in it. Okay, y'all could have turned towards JSU with that, but that was a good one. 2 a.m. Okay. Let's see what JSU play. Oh, okay. Oh, this that classic right there. Okay, blow it, man. All right. This, I'm not even gonna lie. This was another close round. Yeah, this is this is a good battle. This might be one of the this might be another one of those top 5 fifth quarters this year. But I don't know about this round though. This was very close. I'm not even gonna lie, cause you had JSU play that bed. I think that's the name of the song, but I know some of the lyrics in that song, and I recognize the tune because of the fact that they play. But that 2 a.m. by Grambling, I just don't know. I just don't know. It's either between the tie or this round going to Jackson State because it really is between the two, bro. Cause it's just it's not that they're playing bad tunes. It's just this round is making me it's hard to decide, man. I don't know. I really say I'm gonna say this is undecidable. Some people might disagree, but so this is undecidable. So this round gonna be a tie as well, man. I'm not even gonna lie. This round gonna be a tie because it's hard to judge. Like I know some of y'all go say JSU won this round, but you gotta realize that 2 a.m. by Grambling is kind of hard to return against, and Jackson State fighting through with this one because they really showing it, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even lying. Y'all can listen to this. The link for this for the core will be in the description below. But I'm pretty sure some people's opinion might be different, but at least for me, unless said otherwise, this round is a tie for me because that's not as two apiece. Uh, it's tied at two apiece for both the bands. So yeah. So now let's go. So it might separate someone, but yeah, yeah. It's really hard to say. Let's go ahead and move on to the third round now. Oh, is it Neighbors Know My Name? Oh, y'all played this in the State Fair Classic against Prairie View A&M. Did y'all? I gotta go back and check. Okay. Okay, Grambling, I see y'all on that. Yeah. Before we even move on, y'all gotta give Grambling a round of applause on that, cause they cleaned it up. They cleaned it up from, I think the last time they played it was against PV. I don't know if they got that round against them when they was in the State Fair Classic, but yeah, y'all had some. There were minor issues in there, but for the most part, it was clean, precise, and executed. So Jackson State, which y'all gonna come back with? Hold on. I think I think there was, I think he was somewhere in the trombones or someone that came in early. Let's go back and check, cause y'all already know. Y'all already know how we do on this thing. Let's see. Let's go ahead and look at it. Yep. I heard it right there. I think that was that either a trombone or some. It had to be somewhere in the low brass, upper low brass. Come on now. Yeah, I just gave Jackson State a penalty on this because that's trombones. It had to be a trombone because I don't know anyone else that would sound like that. The trombone that did that, y'all gotta watch that, man. You gotta watch that, man. Yeah, come on now. Yeah, probably just gave this round away to Grambling. Let's see. What's that, brown sugar? Gotta watch the skating there. Yeah. Look, I understand the motive with that one, JSU, but you gotta realize, yeah, apart from the trombone playing at the wrong time, most likely that was a trombone. But apart from that, near when the band was coming back in, there had some. I think the high brass kind of skated there a little bit, man. We gotta be able to watch that, bro. Grambling had their issues as well. I'm not gonna lie, I did hear them, but for the most part, they was executed better. So this round has to go to Grambling. It has to go to Grambling. Yeah, so yeah, Grambling got this round. Now Jackson State. Jackson State, y'all gotta watch it, man. Cause I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not. I'm hearing this stuff. All I'm saying is for the better for y'all because we all know y'all a high caliber band and y'all can't just lose to Grambling like that. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, that's 3-2, Grambling over Jackson State. Boy, this still a good battle though. This still a good battle because the first two rounds was a tie. The only reason why y'all lost this round because of the issues y'all had. Grambling had the issues too, but they executed better than y'all. So let's go ahead and move on to the fourth round now. Okay, that try again. Okay. Let's see if y'all executed this time. Okay. Sound like y'all cleaned it up. But we gotta see how it ends first. Still got that money issue at the end. Gotta clean it up a little bit, I heard it. But that's good though. Let's see what JSU come back with. As long as y'all don't mess up, JSU, y'all can get this round. All right, yeah. I'm honestly gonna say this. This round here I know these rounds I've noticed in these rounds have been close, but this was a decidable round as well. But because look, Grambling that try again, that minor issue at the ending, y'all gotta just gotta fix that just a little bit more. Y'all improving on it. I'm not gonna lie, y'all are improving on that song because I know y'all played against Texas Southern, y'all lost that round in the TSU, but for this, I think it might be the same case. Jackson State, I could barely hear any issues with them on that. So yeah, so this round here, Y'all can disagree, but this round gonna have to go to JSU, the Sonic Boom in the South. Jackson State got it. So it's tied back up at 3 apiece. So this last round could decide the winner. So this last round could decide the overall winner. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see what it's like. So let's see. This is the final round coming up right now. It's the last round. Make it count. Okay. Oh yeah, they was blowing that for sure. Alright, Jackson, say what y'all got. Alright, that has to be the end of it. let's see. Yeah, that has to be the end. Now, I am not lying, man. This, I have no idea, bro. I have no idea because look, cause whatever Grambling played, that was good, but Jackson State kind of made it hard to, at least in my opinion, kind of made it hard to decide who won this battle because it's kind of hard because but I don't mind y'all disagreeing with me, but this battle. But so I'm gonna say this round right here is kind of an undecided round. So this round gonna be a tie. It's gonna be a tie because I couldn't really find any issues with either band on that part because Grambling executed that last one and Jackson State also executed their last one. But that's basically it. So I got it tied 4 apiece for each band. So therefore, both of these bands are the overall winners of this thing, of this 5th quarter. Kudos to both the bands. This was a very good battle. Now, this battle might be on par with Jackson State's homecoming 5th quarter against Alabama State. But that's gonna be analyzed later on this year. But salute to both of the bands for going out to Las Vegas, and salute to the SWAC first of all because this is the first time that Las Vegas ever hosted any HBCUs at all, not just Jackson State or Grambling, but any HBCUs. But I got it. Look. I got it tied at 4 apiece. Some of y'all can disagree and say Grambling won or Jackson State won. Your opinion may be different than mine, but I'm not just gonna sit here and lie and say Jackson. It's not like JSU was just slouching all over the place. No, they're called the number one band in the SWAC for a reason. But Grambling held it close, and that's why this battle's a tie. Some of y'all might disagree, but your opinion may be different than mine. Now, we are going to check out this halftime show between the two because, the halftime show battle should be a little bit different because, it's about time that I start reacting to halftime shows because I haven't reacted to halftime show at all this season. So this is going to be the first one. I was supposed to react to the National Battle of Bands field shows, but, those were going to be on different categories. And there was also other events that was hosting in neutral locations like the Capitol, I think it was Capitol Battle Band, something we are at the stand battles there. But so we are going to check out the halftime show between Grambling and Jackson State. Some people say Grambling won the halftime show too, but who knows? Like I said, this battle, at least for me, ended up in a tie. But some of y'all might disagree with me and say either one of these bands won this battle. Your opinion might be different than mine. All I gotta say, this was a good battle. This was a very good battle. But other than that, both bands had the issues. Particularly Jackson State, and I think it was the 3rd round. That round went to Grambling because they had their issues in there. We heard them. So for those of y'all who want to say Jackson State is number 1 for a reason, take a look at I'm not even gonna lie. Take a look at the mistakes that major mistake that they made against Alabama A&M in the Gulf Coast Challenge. See if I'm lying now. We already know what happened in that, but they had the issues as well. But this one was a lot more minor than that one, but still it was a penalty on that because the trombone messed it up. Trombone coming, and also brown sugar. I think it was brown sugar that it was in round 3 for Jackson State. You gotta watch it. Gotta watch it some areas in the intro. I can see why people say the intro was kind of sus, but Grambling, y'all had the issues too, but for the most part, y'all executed as well. And yeah, this was great recruitment for the this is great recruitment for both bands, because y'all might have some people from Las Vegas that want to go to either one of y'all. And I was gonna do a reaction on the Las Vegas Classic, or the Las Vegas HBCU Classic pep rally, but there was some stuff wrong with that video. But I did watch it, and let's just say both bands put on. So, and that's another reason why both bands would put on this. And yeah, so the fifth quarter, I got this at a tie. But the halftime show could be a little bit different. We'll see who won that one. So, but yeah, that's just my opinion. Some of y'all might disagree. Some of y'all might agree. I know most of y'all go say at least one of these bands won the battle. I know one person in particular that gave Grambling the battle. I kind of disagree with that because of the fact that he gave all rounds to Grambling. JSU not that type of band to just give a round of band against, unless they mess up accidentally, which they did in this. That's why they got one round. That's why Grambling got that one round over them. But both bands still fought hard in this. So Jackson State wasn't gonna let that down either. Grambling wasn't letting it down either. They improved on it. That's why either one of these bands can win the battle. But enough rambling about that. But yeah, some of y'all I already said some of y'all could disagree that at least one of these bands won the battle. I got it at a tie, 4 apiece for both bands. But the halftime show may be a little bit different, because I heard a lot of people say that Grambling had the better halftime show. We'll see about that. So yeah. But once again, I'm JB the Bandhead, and peace out.